I hope we find ways to bring in younger, newer equity members. The development contract was sort of a big deal, but there's a lot that's been going on with reproductive rights, with support for if a person gets into some kind of a medical issue and they're on tour, there's no fund to send them back to be able to be treated or to deal with problems.
That was our next guest, actress, model, entrepreneur, Brooke Shields, during her recent 50 over 50 interview with Forbes' Maggie McGrath. After a lifetime as an actress and model, at 59, she's now pivoting to labor leader and CEO. Brooke Shields was recently elected president of the Actors Equity Association, a union representing approximately 51,000 actors and stage managers in the U.S. She's also the founder and CEO of Commence, a hair company for women over the age of 40. And I just found out I desperately need Commence for my COVID hair. Okay, she was also honored on Forbes and Know Your Value's 50 over 50 list this year. And Brooke Shields joins us now. Also with us, the team, vice chair of the Forbes and Know Your Value 3050 Summit, Huma Abedin, and the aforementioned Maggie McGrath. She is editor of Forbes Women. Great to have the team together. And Brooke, join us.
I'm so happy to be with these women. Thank you.
We are going to be celebrating women all day today, especially in light of what's happening in history. We need a strong, powerful community, and we are building it. I guess I want to ask you what I ask our 50 or 50 honorees, because you started working at the age of 11 months old as the Ivory baby.
Very ambitious.
You were a very ambitious baby, but honestly, even in your teens, superstardom with movies, and that has its attributes as well, and consequences and difficulties and challenges. But you've been working for so long. I wonder, when you were in your teens and 20s, did you ever imagine your career after 50?
50 sounded very old to me when I was a child. You know, you think that's old people. And then you start to advance closer to it and you realize it feels younger and younger for me. Yeah. So I don't think I didn't really have too much looking forward with a career. We didn't really have a plan. We just sort of basically had to keep the lights on in our apartment.
Yeah. It was all white space or blank space for us when we were growing up. And now, when you look at Kamala Harris and Liz Cheney on stage, and you look at the women on these lists, now in 4 years exploding, we have to do 4 categories. We have so many submissions. We don't know what to do with it. We have women lying up. We realize, Huma, 60's the new 40.
And I've decided that I'm now the new 20 because now I'm in my 40s. But Brooke, I wanted to ask you, speaking of pivoting from careers, you've said you were inspired to start Commence during the pandemic when you were talking to women over 40 and they told you they felt invisible and discounted. What were they saying to you?
They were saying that it was absolutely shocking to them that they have raised families, they've run companies or haven't run companies, been stay-at-home moms, had such a history of experience that when they finally start coming into their own and feeling their own person and feeling that they have more to do and their kids are leaving, maybe, that the world of marketing, if you look at marketing, if you look at the way we advertise, you sort of, I always joke, you're either the hot girl at the bar or you're in Depends. Nothing against Depends. I would like to represent the company when I need them. But don't make me laugh. But the truth is, we get over, they jump over us. And now everybody said, yeah, but we're starting to talk about menopause. Great. But we're not just menopause. And I started Commence as a community to really get to know that I wasn't crazy, that I wasn't the only one feeling that I had so much more to do. And the women that I know, I think the why it's so shocking is that we don't fit into one category. We are all different in our own, in many, many ways. We're diverse, we're different socioeconomics. And when you look at that that swath of women, even millennials are turning 40. So it's getting, this demo is getting wider and wider, and it needs to be addressed, and we're formidable, which is a bit scary.
Long runway, Maggie.
Well, Brooke, as you talk about women feeling invisible, you have a new memoir coming out early next year called Brooke Shields is Not Allowed to Get Old. So I'd love to know what inspired you to write this memoir, because you flipped the script on what it means for women to age. And I'd also really love to know how you chose that title.
I love it.
I chose the title, but based on an incident that I had with a stranger, and their whole his whole demeanor changed when he heard my age. He evidently knew me from the past, and then his whole demeanor changed, and I thought that's really interesting. If I've been imprinted on in Blue Lagoon or with the Marilyn
Pretty
Monroes
Baby.
or Pretty Baby
Yeah.
or whatever, and I'm not comparing myself to Marilyn Monroe, but when you imprint upon something, a symbol, a sex symbol, or some ideal, so to speak, and they don't look the way they did when they were in their 20s or teens, it's arresting to people, and they don't.
Right.
And I thought, wow, that's fascinating, and we all feel this. It is just not different for me. It's just played out on a different scale. And I thought, this is a problem. You know, that's why we chase youth. That's why we're obsessed with. It's why kids younger and younger are getting Botox, and
We
they're
feel like
saying
we have a
it's-
window that we have to work in.
This is it.
We're breaking the window with these lists. I have a question for you, Brooke. You and I have something in common. We both have adult young daughters, too.
Yes.
And I'm just curious how the conversation is right now with reproductive emergencies not being answered by doctors, our health on the line, and in this election atmosphere. What's that like for you as a mom of two daughters?
I feel more incensed now than I've ever. I don't think I really learned how to self-advocate until I was much, much older. And, you know, my daughter wouldn't be here without IVF. I went through 7 rounds of IVF.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm blessed to have been able to afford it, and had a miscarriage, and so thankful that I had the medical attention through that miscarriage.
Right.
Because I can't believe it's considered a luxury.
It's now gone. You can't get the care you need if you're in a reproductive emergency.
No.
Women have died.
And like the fact that medical professionals are worried about being jailed or it's unbelievable. And my daughter stood up, I couldn't believe this, and said, you know, it gets me every time. I'm the result of IVF. She said, and if it didn't exist, and if my mom died during the miscarriage, I wouldn't exist. And to hear your 21-year-old say that, it's a mixture of pride for her and just deep, deep injustice and anger.
It's an extremely grave time, and it's a time, perhaps more than ever, that we need the power of the woman. Brooke Shields, thank you. My team, Maggie McGrath, Huma Abedin, will be at this luncheon together today, celebrating this community, banding together. It's the 50 over 50 luncheon, which, of course, recognizes the honorees. We're going to have a lot of coverage in the next week, including my fireside chat with Brooke, former senior advisor to President Obama, Valerie Jarrett, and financial powerhouse Susie Orman will all be talking on stage together, all of us here. And don't forget, nominations for our 4th annual 50 over 50 global list are open now. You can get all the details at Forbes.com and KnowYourValue.com. Brooke,